Hello everyone, welcome back to this session. In this session we are solving a TSD problem, a good one. So before proceeding, I would just say that pause the video, try to solve this question. Also please watch it in 1.5 times speed. It'll help you. I mean, I like to speak a little softly, so that will help you. So a good question, the question of the kind that can actually take you by surprise in a mock test or in actual CAT also, because this type of question you can expect definitely to be present in your actual test setup. So we'll have to solve this. I hope you have read the question. I'll read it out for once. Akbar and Anthony started running around a circular track from the same point simultaneously in opposite direction. So this is important. The length of the track is given 600 meters and the ratio of their speed is 5:1. Now the moment I have the ratio of their speeds, I know the entire track is now divided in 6 equidistant points. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. Find the shorter distance along the track in between their 13th and 17th meeting point. This is interesting. What will be the 13th meeting point? What will be the 17th meeting point? We'll have to understand that first of all. So let me draw the circle. Okay, so now that the circle is there, let me take the color of the pen also. Yeah, so as I just mentioned that the entire circle is going to get, the entire track length is going to get divided in 6 equidistant points. So I can probably take something like this. Okay, and I hope you can visualize them as equidistant, right? Now my agenda for this question would be to understand that what is the significance of these points. First of all, you know that each of the lengths is 100 meters. Okay, each of these length, we can name them also. So let me start by naming them A, B, C, D, E and F. Now please be consistent in going, either you can go in clockwise or counterclockwise. That is your choice, but you have to be consistent. You cannot go from one way to the other. Okay, so just mention that this length AF is equal to AB is equal to BC and all of them are equal to 600. Now effectively what I can understand is that all of these fellows, they are meeting at these points. Okay, they cannot meet at any other point. So but at no other instance that any of this person, okay, Anthony or Akbar, they are stopping. So they are constantly running. So maybe Anthony is over here, Amar is over here, but when they have to meet, they will meet in this point. I hope this much is clear. So this fellow is running this way, this fellow is running that way. Okay, so there is a possibility Amar is here, Anthony is here, but when they have to meet, probably they'll meet in here. Okay, so this is very important that you have to understand that the distinct meeting points is only the positions in which they will meet, and all of these positions are 100 meter apart. Now the question says you have to find out the shorter distance or a distance between the 13th meet and the 17th meet. Now what is the significance of this 13th and 17th, mind you? So let me try to make you understand this thing by asking a simple question. What does this 6 distinct meeting points and this 13th meeting and 17th meeting have in common? Are there anything that is common between these? Actually the only the commonality, or I don't even know if commonality is a word, is the only common link between 13, 17 and 6 is that these are of the form 6k plus 1. Now if you ignore for the first meeting point, the first meeting point will always be of the form 6n. So I can suppose that if I suppose the first meeting point has to be A, so this A is the first meeting point, okay, with this denotation 6n. What about B then? It will be 6n plus 1. I hope that makes sense, right? Similarly, and what does this 6n plus 1 denote? Now understand this thing very clearly. This is nothing but the 7th meeting point. Okay, 7th meeting point, 8th meeting point, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the 6th meeting point, can I say will be here. Anything less than that, the 6 is going to be the first time these guys are running. So 6n is going to be the first time that they will meet. Okay, so Akbar has, you know, even if Akbar covers the entire track length 5 times or 5,000 times, doesn't matter, till the time this, you know, fellow comes in and they meet at a single juncture. Okay, so no matter how much, you know, they have run beforehand, but 6n is the first time that these guys will meet. Okay, first time 6n, the next will be not 6, you know, 12n, it will be 6n plus 1. So that is going to be the 6n plus 1th meeting. Okay, now 13th meeting point, how do I, you know, denote the 13th meeting point? So we'll just have to break 6n plus 1 because of, you know, I am assuming that this is kth meeting points. I am introducing too many variables, but that is the nature of this question only. So 13 can be broken down as 6k plus 1. And what about 17? 17 can be broken down as 6k, you can put k as 2, okay, plus 5. So k plus 1 is this one, plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, so now I know that the 13th meeting point will be here. This I know for a fact. Okay, just wait a second, let me change the color. Okay, let me change the color. The 13th meeting point I know for a fact will happen at B, and the 17th meeting point will happen at F. And all they're asking you is the shorter distance between these lengths, which is AF plus AB. That is, I hope this is visible, 200 meters. So D is the answer. Okay, thank you. This is a good question. Okay, again, to save time, you can just, you know, use the timer and you can just, you know, increase the speed a little bit of the video. Thank you.